Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your man Jay Orbit. I'm back. Please excuse me for taking so long. It's been a while. I haven't dropped a video for about like 2 weeks in regards to reconnecting with my peoples and stuff like that. We had left to the DR a little before Hurricane Irma, and not even a little. I think when Hurricane Irma was just about to touch Puerto Rico. And yo, shouts out to JetBlue, because JetBlue, yo, they're super gutsy. All right, they literally flew that plane around the hurricane. Like, we were on the plane flying over Haiti, and we seen like the hurricane, like the outside layers of the hurricane, like a big dark cloud. I believe we recorded it, so pretty soon I'm gonna drop the video and show you guys what I saw from the plane. But we didn't fly over it, you know, so we didn't see no swirl or nothing. Like, we were at the outside of it. We just went around it. But yeah, so we traveled to Dominican Republic, and we went to a small town in Dominican Republic by the name of Higüey, right outside of Punta Cana and La Romana. We went to go visit some family. Had a great time. You know, one of the things that tends to happen when we go to the DR, and I try to be like hard and stuff, like, you know, nah, I'm not gonna do this, is that whenever we leave, we get all teary-eyed because, you know, my wife's grandmother and grandfather, they're like beautiful people, man. Like, they make you feel like at home. Like, they make you feel like a part of the family, you know. And I love them. I have like a special place in my heart for them people, man. I love them so very much. Her uncle is the best, you know. I want to say what's up to, you know, Tío Evarito, Mamá, y Abuelo. You know, I love you guys. You know, I miss you guys like crazy. Coming back to the States, the culture is beautiful, and yo, it was dope. And what makes it even like cooler is like, you see, like, when you go to the zoo, which I've never really been to the zoo. I've been to like Monkey Jungle out here in Florida, but like I've seen orangutans, you know, from a distance. But this dude had like a spider monkey, and yo, that junk tripped me out like crazy. Like, alright, so I'm chilling like on some a tree that's like flat on the ground in the sand. So I'm sitting on it. I'm not swimming. My wife and my daughter swimming. The family swimming, and I'm just, you know, chilling because I'm like, nah, I'm good. Honestly, reason why I didn't go swimming is because a while ago, like in 2007, myself and a friend went swimming far. Like, we decided to go far past the white cones that let you know you're at this certain mark, and we went beyond that. And as we're swimming, I felt the water get cold, and there was no, like, you couldn't feel the ground. And then all of a sudden I started feeling fishes swim past me, like they're literally rubbing me, you know, as they're swimming past me. I'm like, yo, these fishes are bold. So whatever, as we're swimming, I noticed that it started to intensify and the fishes were getting a little bit big, and I stopped. I was like, yo, chill, and I got my daughter on my back, and yo, I look at a distance, and boy, oh boy, like, yo, my stomach got cold. If I had to take a dump that day, I'd have took a dump in my drawers. Yo, all that, like, my heart just slowed down, and my whole body just like was in shock. It was a shark just swimming very slowly towards us, fin out the water and all. I'm sitting there like, oh snap. So now I turn to look at my friend and tell my friend to turn around. Man, that person broke so fast. I turned to look back. Dad, shoreline talking about, say, hey, come back. I'm like, are you serious? So now I'm afraid to turn around and swim because I don't want my daughter to lose grip and slide off, and she gets, like, you know, attacked by the shark or whatever. So I start, like, you know, just pushing backwards. Like, I'm pushing backwards. I'm thinking to myself, like, okay, you know, if the shark comes at me, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have my hands ready, right? So when it comes in to attack, I just hold down on, like, you know, the nozzle part of the shark and push off it or something like that. You know, I'm thinking all actionary, like in the movies or something like that, which, you know, this is what we tend to forget. And, you know, life is not a movie. reality and movies, two different things, but whatever. So I'm like pushing backwards, and this shark just whips his tail, and I am trying not to panic because I got my daughter on my back. Yo, I'm just pushing backwards, not looking where I'm going. And as I'm pushing backwards, all of a sudden my foot hit, like, you know, ground. And the shark is like whipping and splashing. And I just turned my head, looked back real quick, and I saw I was right close to the shoreline, man. I grabbed my daughter and took off. I ran. And then I'm telling everybody, yo, there's a shark, there's a shark. The friend that was with me at the time was like, yo, there's a shark out there. Everybody's like, man, ain't no shark out there. Lifeguard comes out, blows the whistle, tell everybody get out the water. There's a shark feeding out there. Yo, after that, I don't think I like since 2007. I don't think I've ever swum like in the ocean. I've stayed out the water. Like, I'm good, you know. I'm not a surfer, you know, and there's no reason really for me to get in the water, and you know, if I want to swim, I'll go to the pool. Yes, I know I can go to the beach and it's natural water and all that stuff, but I don't know, like, after that whole situation, it kind of killed the vibe for me, man, you know. So back to the DR, when we out there, you know, I'm watching my daughter and I'm swimming. That's the whole reason why I didn't get into the water. But this guy had the spider monkey, and I'm looking at it, and I'm like, yo, that's a monkey. And like, when I said that, dude was like far away, like yards away, and his head just popped up like a jack-in-the-box. Oh, do you want to see it? And I'm like, nah, it's cool. Okay, I'm coming. Yo, so I'm looking at this dude approach me with the monkey. I'm trying to be hard boy, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, nah, son, you know, I mean, this ain't scary or whatever. It's a little spider monkey. I've never touched a monkey ever in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't fear animals, but I also give them their respect. You know what I'm saying? I give them their respect. I give them their space. So dude comes over with the spider monkey, and I'm like, all right, so I'm just gonna look at this thing from a distance, you know, pull one of these off, like, oh, that is a monkey. Nah, dude he threw the monkey right in my lap. So I ain't want to look like no chump. So when he threw it in my lap, I was like, oh, hey, monkey. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't want to, you know, jump back and be like, oh snap, what I'm gonna do? So whatever, this monkey gets like mad comfortable, crawling all over my lap. Instantly it came to mind, I'm like, nah, this monkey might be a thief. He might be trying to get into my pockets. I already know how this works. So I got my hands over my pockets, and then the monkey's like moving around, and then yo, the monkey grabs my hand, and yo, it was like man meets monkey. And yo, like, I'm holding the monkey's hands and I'm feeling the monkey's fingers. Soft, the monkey, like, its body itself, like its fur, soft. Yo, I want a spider monkey now. So whatever, like, yo, after the whole, you know, man meets monkey situation, my wife's little cousin was there, and this kid is not an easy kid to deal with. He's not a bad kid, he's just being a kid. But yo, the monkey's on me chilling, and something happens. The monkey like latches onto my arm, and I'm like, oh snap, this is it. It got me, game over. But I'm staying cool, this is all in my head. So yo, I look back, the kid is grabbing the monkey by its tail. Remind you, it's a spider monkey. Son, this kid, I'm looking at him like, yo, what are you doing? I'm like, no, stop. And yo, the monkey flips out and it digs itself into like my arm. You know what I'm saying? Like in the corner, like the pit of my arm. So I'm like, nah, I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to get in my pockets. So like all this is running in my head. And then Duke grabs the monkey and he throws the monkey at the kid. The monkey grabs onto the kid's head, latches on. I start laughing because this kid starts to flip out. You know, that was the first time in my life where I've ever gotten a close encounter with a monkey. And now I want a spider monkey. Yeah, not as a pet, but as my friend. But yeah, this is your man Jay Orbit. I'm just letting you guys know I'm back. You know, my fault for being away for so long. I had to recuperate. You know what I'm saying? I had to adjust myself back into regular society. Because boy, being at the DR was like love, man. It's, you know, it's something to experience, man. When you see how rich that culture is and how people, you know, how they live, yo, it's dope, man. It's hella dope. You know what I'm saying? But But anyways, yo, this your man Jay Orbit. Yo, my words, my slogan, my saying, yo, I'm back. Be easy out. Bless.